My soul will not be so easily vanquished.
That was kind of a cool fight.
I must admit, I really wasn't sure this would work. But look, I'd say it's as pristine as the day it was built. You and I, funny, Jonas said the same and Galahad's on board. So I think I might allow myself to go along with the... Speaking of, I didn't push you on this before, but something happened to you at the Azoth tree, didn't it? I told you that tree had power, didn't I? Its wisdom is directing you, of course, telling you what to do next. I think Galahad mentioned a sorceress with a purple eye. Maybe we...
Sorceress with a purple eye, huh?
You've done well, young one. As menacing as that corrupted army and Great Cleave may be, I believe we are safe here. I will maintain my focus on recruiting and training new Soul Wardens to defend the place. You, on the other hand, have no such luxury. You've been quiet, but I can tell the voice of the Tempest still speaks to you. You are connected through the pure Azoth you were exposed to, and corruption strive to claim it. It means you have been imbued with a power that exceeds my understanding, and it makes you both a target and a threat. I do not envy the destiny that lies before you. No, I will not pretend to understand such things as the Azoth tree. But neither will I deny its primal power. You should heed the vision as Sun suggested.
It seems Providence has already seen fit to verify I made the right choice in coming. I hear this talk of the sorceress with the purple eye, and I believe we have... Yes, though I know her by another name. The corpse crone of Weaver's Fen. I have but Mayor Pennyfather and Calvary's. Obsessed. Go...
Yeah, I'm going to Weaver's Fen. Looks like. Looking for the sorceress with the purple eye. I mean, who wouldn't give a woolly mammoth fire and lightning? Come on. You're just lucky that I'm not making these games, that's all.
You again? Oh, no! And I understand you managed to... The corpse crone!
Don't say that name so loudly, lest she be summoned.
Indeed, I have written an account. Just that...
I have to read the history of the
Long
corpse.
ago, a witch crept into the eastern fens. This was the corpse crone. And she cast a wicked spell. The deadly hex spread like a sickening plague. The island's immortality was twisted and made obscene. The curse of the lost would haunt our lands. The people sought salvation from this plague. Desperate, we believed conviction our only course. We discovered the soulless could hide amongst us. Committing them to the cold earth was the only answer. Eventually, the crone's purpose became clear. Her hex would bind the restless lost to her will. To this day, her foul curse lingers.
Interesting.
Until her evil can be forever extinguished.
I don't know how I feel about that.
There now. You know the full story. Tell me, though, do you mean to track... Be wary then, nosy traveler. I wish you luck, though.
What do you mean by you're gathering your people?
You've heard Pennyfather's
Oh, yeah.
sordid tale, have you? I do not give that man's story much credence. Neither do I have it. We've come this far, and discovering the truth that there's a great deal of ground to cover. And be careful not to give too much credit to the Azoth tree. Nature here does not always align with you, if she exists. I suspect, however, that there's a stalwart knight named Sir Britmar who once protected the fen. If she remains, I shall request her aid in this venture. Meanwhile, the crone's curse began in Perryville, so I suggest you search there. Do be careful.
Yeah? I mean, that does kind of track. I said, it tracks. For example. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Galahad's a villain. He just gives that villain vibe. Yeah. I'll laugh if I'm wrong, but he totally goes off the villain vibe. Vibe check. Definitely did not pass. There's a whole ton of things going on.
The flowers referenced in the ancient tablets quickly proved a waste of time. Whatever reason the ancients cultivated them, it was not to defend against the Crimson Madness. Converse, the mushrooms seem to want me. I was able to infuse them with oozes in the root, and the mushrooms were blessed dims when in the presence of corruption. Desperate as they are, it was not difficult to convince the villagers here to drink the mushroom compost I prepared. Though, I did leave out the fact that they were gathered from the ruins. Whether the serum is effective remains to be seen. It all. The situation here in Perryville is deteriorating by the hour. It seems one of the lost somehow passed their condition onto a family member who had not been a volunteer. I offered to assess and treat the poor woman, but I was met with nothing but anger and fury. Everyone seems to have forgotten that this effort is in pursuit of protection against a far greater evil. With a few further tests, I am certain I can perfect the cure, and perhaps even find a remedy. If I am to find more volunteers, however, it will not be here. Brittmar is helping to pack up all of my equipment and research, and we will leave this town of fools in the morning. Good riddance.
Let it be hereby known that the Shadow Hunters of Carberg...
I hope you had better luck than I, my friend. The legacy of the
Like, I
corpse
feel like this
crone
guy's
seems
just
to have
useless.
claimed every town in this region.
Like, he's gotta be a
The only
villain.
thing I've learned about Sir Britmar is that she departed from this area in some haste. You found the crone's grimoire. But if it makes mention of... Though the Bright Vigil never came this far, I presume you saw the poster, perhaps. I've just come from searching. It appears the entire town fell lost in hours. And the... Very well. I should spend time studying this journal for clues to the crone's fate, and that of the brave and loyal Britmar. Learn what you can in Carberg.
Okay. These quests are a little bit closer together than the other ones were. I guess they're all super spread out.
I heard you were looking for me.
Yes. We won't allow you to profane this place with your fouls.
Enough! I don't have time for your ignorance.
That's funny.
This is the sad fate of humankind on this island. All of us, everyone, doomed to lose their souls. That is why we fight.
Whoa. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
This journal tells more lies than truths. I simply cannot believe Brittmar would support this foul sorcery. What did you learn in Carberg? Did the hunters manage to apprehend the crone? She cursed an entire town. Such power rivals the magic of even Mirrodin himself. Perhaps that explains Brittmar as well. Yes, surely the crone had ensorcelled my brave friend. That must be it. The only place that hasn't fallen lost in this dreadful swamp is the ramshackle settlement of Twillen. I should like to go there and inquire after Brittmar. I cannot rest until I find... If the journal is to be believed, the crone spent centuries studying the ancient ruins in the Fen. That is undoubtedly where she acquired her power. The last entry makes specific mention of the ruins at Vega Bridge. That makes sense. I hope you find answers. I will go on to Twillen and inquire about both Brittmar and the...
And a bunch of star metal. Take another 50 star metal. How do you craft a Gibson orb? Do I need anything special to do it? I don't think I have any of that stuff yet. Am I really climbing up the outside of this? This is where my adventure would end if I was the hero. There's no way I would free climb like this.
I've translated the glyphs on the bridge, and it's clear this passage was once a major supply route. Just as with the obelisk, The bridge was protected by magical devices, strategically placed to ward away some danger, almost certainly the corruption. If I could find one of these devices, I had hoped to deconstruct it and determine what energy powered the Ancients' wards. However, I've searched the length of the bridge, and whatever devices the Ancients placed have long since been looted or destroyed. The only possibility is that one remains somewhere in the bridge's upper framework.
Well now, your timing's as fickle as the tides. It sure would have been nice if you'd shown up before I... This chest is locked by some puzzle. And that's after you left Care Done. That alchemist suggested you might need help tracking... Of course, she also mentioned treasure, did she? Well then, if you can figure the lock, we'll find something.
I found one of the ancient devices on top of the bridge, and there is even a flicker of power lurking inside it. This is the key to the answers I've been seeking. The list of experiments I can conduct with this is nearly endless. Hopefully, this will renew Sir Bridma.
So, did you find anything inside? I always fancied a crown for myself. Nothing but a mouldy piece of paper. Is that all? I suppose that's the kind of clue you were looking for, though, isn't it? Well, Twillin isn't so much a town as a pile of wooden planks over the muck. I'd ask around. Someone in...
Totally just sacrificed my movement. Wasn't entirely intentional. That time.
Stand upright and look me in the eye when you address me, Marauder. Nah.
The fact this rank stack of hovels stands as the last safe place in the fen is testament to the crones like Pennyfather. Many here refuse to speak her name aloud, nor do they have word of Sir Britmar. Did she? Now that is encouraging, though it also disproves the theory my friend was ensorcelled. If Britmar abandoned the crone, she may have returned to Hinbroken in the southern marshes. I shall check there next. If Sir Britmar were with us, we would have not only the benefit of her knowledge, but of her patience and strategic thinking as well. Without her, we have only the terrified and distrustful people of Twillen. You should. Unfortunately, many people lost faith in the knights during the Wars of Crimson Madness. Your inquiries about the corpse crone may get more honest answers. Meantime...
What drags you in? Bilge and the bastards, that's all. How dare you speak? We are still burdened by the tyranny of her. She's still out there. Don't be a fool.
Dismal as it is here, the Weavers of the Fen still our numbers are few now, but if there is anything that will, and only the most foolish or desperate would seek out the old sword. If any...
Well, hello there. What brings you around these parts? Most people have better places to be than we, but for some of us, it's a safe Oh, not to harm her, I hope. You should know, the crone's quite capable of defense. She's not a monster, you know. For those in need, the crone has been known to help. Despite what others may say, the corpse crone doesn't want to turn everyone lost. She doesn't snatch people up in the night or do anything they don't ask for. I sought the crone myself at one point. You see, I was struggling with my identity, who I am inside, and she helped me. She gave me these wonderful medicines, and now everyone sees me in the way I see myself. No, but people need someone to blame for their misery, and they'll choose the easiest target. To petition the crone, follow the trail of torches on the South Road, and be respectful. She has no patience for fools.
I'm impressed you made it this far. Most don't. You followed the light, so you must want something. Judging by your appearance, however, I'm guessing it's not a friendly visit over a cup of tea.
You. Truly, the wicked thrive, while the good suffer on this hellish island. The traitor Morgaine is the corpse crone. I'll be damned.
Oh, it seems self-righteous fools persist as well. Go back to your keep, Galahad. Your king is gone, and your duty with him.
Is that why you cursed Britmar? We saw the sorry fate she received for trusting you. You haven't changed at all.
Britmar didn't deserve her fate. You know nothing of the truth.
An unlikely day I'll hear the truth from you, but you'll answer for what you've done, Morgaine. To Britmar and to our Lord King.
I am through being insulted by you. You can pound your head against this barrier all you want. We are done here.
First, I didn't recognize her. And even now, I doubt that's the Enchantress Morgaine. Sister to Mirrodin, the Crimson Sorcerer, and traitor to my lord. No, Morgaine vanished during this call. Damn it! Now it all... I still don't understand. We all believed Morgaine succumbed to the Crimson Madness along with her brother. Indeed, nothing could be more... Mirrodin used wards like this on his sanctum, and there's a... There will be anchors scattered around this swamp. I will remain...
So the quest is literally to go kick in some old lady's door? That's pretty much the quest? Like, we're about 1 second away from being the next quest is go find a nerd and steal his homework. The crone and the... Say it one more time. Wait, you're not done with the main story yet either? Yeah. Ah. Okay. I'm sure it is. It's kind of far away. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to kick in the witch's front door. I'm guessing they want me to sit here and like kill a bunch of stuff.